Mike, obviously the big charge there at the end, that's something that you guys have had kind of hit or miss success with this season. I'm sure you saw him coming. Just if you can remember, what were you thinking right there in that play?
I just saw him coming, and I knew I had to be on help defense, and I guess I just stood there.
Alonzo, a career high for you tonight. What was working for you, especially in that first half when they were feeding you?
Preparing to practice, just working on throwing the ball inside, and just basically like finishing, just getting fouls, trying to get N1s. I just got to make my free throws, though.
What kind of performance, what does this performance do for you, your confidence, just to see that ball go in the net as many times as it did tonight?
It boosts my confidence, just I trust my guards that they'll throw me the ball, and I'm pretty sure they trusted me to catch it and finish the ball. So just boosting my confidence, I think it's going to help me out throughout the season.
Key, was that the best dunk you've ever had? That one where you kind of reared back and threw it down?
I'd probably give it the Auburn game. Definitely.
What would you rate that one?
I got to see it. I haven't seen it yet. No.
If all three of you, or just a couple of you, could answer this one. You seem to be having your way in the paint with them. Was it a little surprising to you toward the end of the game where it seemed like the guards were starting to take a few more shots instead of concentrating on you guys?
No, I wasn't surprised. I mean, we always teach the guards to be aggressive and try to get downhill, so yeah, that's part of the game plan, so that's what we try to continue to do.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add to that.
Alonzo, was it the game plan to go into you early? It seemed like you got more touches early in that game than you have in any game in your career.
Just posting up, just trying to. That's what I was supposed to do anyway. So just throwing the ball inside for me, I just try to post hard and get a basket.
There wasn't a point of just going there and just kind of having
And just throwing the ball inside just for everybody.
For any of you guys, how big is this win for you guys at this point in the season with what's at stake and particularly the way you won it?
I feel like it's really important. At this point, this late in the season, we can't afford to give away a game, and especially at home.
I guess, Mike, kind of sticking with that, do you guys feel any added pressure going through it, knowing that there's not really a whole lot of room for error these last 4 games starting tonight?
I think we're taking it pretty much the same way, trying to be as aggressive as possible, as disciplined as possible, and taking it one game at a time. Obviously, it gets harder a little bit, but it's game by game, and every game's a new game.
Alonzo, at the start of the week, Coach Martin said that kind of your game goes when you get aggressive. Did you feel like you were kind of dialed in on that front today? And also, it seemed like they were kind of fronting you a little bit, and the lobs were sort of open. Did you expect that, or did that kind of just develop?
It kind of just developed, just when it was fronting me, it was really no backside guards that was like helping out. So throwing the ball over the top kind of worked. So just just in practice, trying to work hard in practice, trying to stay with the game plan.
Keyshawn, how difficult was it to contain Edwards, and what was the game plan with him, and how did y'all go about doing that?
I mean, he's a good player. I give him credit for that, but game plan with him was just he's going to take tough shots. He's going to hit tough shots. We just have to deal with it as long as we're in his face and contest it every time he takes a shot.
Mike, very off topic here, but what's your shoe size?
15. Thank you.
All right.
We're done?